Hey everyone, my name's Adam Archer, and if you've watched my videos, you probably know that I like collecting discontinued and rare knives, and that's what this video is going to be on. As you can see in front of me, I have some Buck 110 knives. First off, we have just a standard Buck 110 from a few years back, nothing special about this one. We have a stag-handled Buck 110 with a Damascus blade. Absolutely beautiful knife, one of my favorites in my collection. We have a Buck 110 with finger grooves, water buffalo horn, and a raindrop Damascus blade. Also quite beautiful. And lastly, we have a knife that I recently picked up right here. So when I first picked it up or saw it at a table at a flea market, I thought, wow, that Buck 110 has a beautiful green handle and a thumb stud. That's somewhat strange. So there had to be something special about it, I thought. Well, and then the next thing I noticed was that it was missing its back lock right there. So I was like, huh, that is something that I've definitely never seen on a Buck 110. So I opened it up. Noticed it was a little bit easier to open due to the back lock, and it locked into place. This is a Buck 110 with a LinerLock. And no, this is not a secondary market modification. These were actually produced, about 300 of them, by Buck Knives. I think it was in 1997, about 300 of them. They came with this green diamond wood handle, nickel silver bolsters, and it actually came with this screw type thumb stud. You can still get these types of thumb studs on the secondary market to put on your Buck knife. And I thought when I first saw this knife that that's what had happened. Somebody had just bought a thumb stud and threw it on here. But it actually came standard on these models. The logo on here has kind of a fancier logo than normal, as you can see here. So kind of fancy logo on there. Another thing, the blade shape is slightly different, so you don't have a sharpened swedge up here, as you can see. So same blade length, and basically the same blade shape, although it's missing its nail neck. So need to, let's show that a little bit better. So same size as the standard Buck 110. I was very surprised when I saw this knife at a flea market nonetheless. Was able to purchase it for, I believe, $35, which is about what a new Buck 110 goes for. Going into the actual LinerLock, you can see it is all the way over. And I think it has a little bit of, just a slight bit blade play. As you can see here, there. There is no detent ball on it, so you can't really flick it open with your thumb, but you can open it up quite easy. I really wish they had put a detent on it, but maybe it's the blade shape just doesn't, well, the blade shape would have allowed for that, but I don't know. It is still quite the unique knife. I guess this is really a collector's knife, not really a user's knife anyways. Maybe they thought that when they did not put a normal detent on it. That seems like a stainless steel liner in there. But there you go. That is the Buck 110 with a LinerLock. Very unusual. Not too much to talk about though. I think most people know the standard things on the Buck 110. And this is it. Except for it's not. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing this uncommon buck knife. Let me know what you guys think. See ya.